Hey everyone, welcome back to BikeBeat. Today, we're diving into something that's been creating a buzz in the scooter world, the 2026 Honda ADV 350. This isn't just another scooter review, it's a full breakdown of what makes Honda's middleweight adventure scooter such an interesting blend of practicality, performance, and style. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the ADV 350 in detail, every feature, performance spec, design cue, and price point you need to know. The Honda ADV 350 is built on the idea that adventure doesn't only happen on the highway. It's designed for city streets, open roads, and even some mild off-road detours. The ADV stands for adventure, and this scooter proudly lives up to that name. The 2026 model doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it refines an already successful package, keeping the perfect balance between urban practicality and rugged appeal. When you first see the ADV 350, it's hard not to notice how aggressive and purposeful it looks. The styling carries over that Mini X ADV vibe, drawing clear inspiration from its bigger sibling. The sharp LED headlights, tall and adjustable windscreen, muscular side panels, and high-mounted tail give it that crossover personality. This isn't your typical smooth city scooter, it's got presence, attitude, and a bit of dirt road DNA. Honda has continued to offer premium finishes for 2026, including new colors like matte coal black metallic, iridium gray metallic, and matte pearl cool white, giving riders a modern and bold set of choices. The practical side of this scooter is just as well thought out. The underseat storage space is impressive, with around 48 liters available, enough to hold two full-face helmets. You get a USB-C charging port in the glove box, an LED light inside the storage compartment for nighttime convenience, and of course, Honda's smart key system so you can start and access the scooter without removing your key from your pocket. The windscreen can be adjusted manually through 4 different positions, allowing you to tailor the wind protection depending on your riding environment, low for city breeze, high for highway cruising. Seat height comes in at 795 mm, which might sound tall for a scooter, but it's manageable thanks to the slim seat design and central balance. The curb weight of 186 kilograms gives it a solid, planted feel, especially on uneven roads or while tackling gravel paths. The wheels are a 15-inch front and 14-inch rear setup, the right balance for stability, agility, and off-pavement control. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the ADV 350 really proves it's not just about looks. Powering it is Honda's 330 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine, part of the brand's ESP Plus lineup. It produces around 21.5 kilowatts, or about 29 horsepower, at 7,500 revolutions per minute, and torque peaks at 31.5 newton-meters at 5,250 revolutions per minute. It's mated to a CVT automatic transmission, so no shifting, no clutch, just twist and go. This setup is incredibly user-friendly for urban riders but still gives enough grunt for longer rides in hilly terrain. When you twist the throttle, the power delivery feels smooth and linear. There's no sudden surge, but it builds steadily, making it confidence-inspiring for riders of all experience levels. Honda's Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, helps manage rear-wheel traction, especially useful on gravel or wet roads. It can even be turned off if you prefer full manual control of traction. Suspension is another highlight. The ADV 350 comes equipped with 37mm Showa upside-down front forks with 125mm of travel and twin rear shocks with 130mm of travel. That's more travel than most scooters in its class, giving it a cushioned, stable ride on rougher roads. Ground clearance stands at around 145mm, enough to clear speed bumps, potholes, and mild off-road sections. Braking is handled by a 256mm front disc with a 2-piston Nissan caliper and a 240mm rear disc with a single-piston caliper. Dual-channel ABS comes standard, so you've got good stopping confidence even when the surface isn't ideal. The tires are slightly chunkier than a typical scooter's, designed for a mix of tarmac and light trail riding. Fuel efficiency is another strength of this scooter. Honda lists fuel consumption at around 3.4 liters per 100 kilometers in real-world riding conditions. With an 11.7-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a practical range of roughly 320 to 340 kilometers per fill-up, depending on your riding style. That's impressive for a scooter that's capable of highway speeds and adventure-style riding. Speaking of highway speeds, the ADV 350 can comfortably cruise at 110 to 120 km per hour, with a top speed of around 133 km per hour. It's not designed to chase down superbikes, but it's more than fast enough for long-distance commutes and open-road touring. One of the unique touches Honda added is connectivity and digital convenience. The 5-inch TFT display supports smartphone pairing via Honda RoadSync, allowing riders to manage calls, messages, music, and navigation from the handlebar controls. The screen is crisp and bright, and the overall dashboard layout feels premium and modern, exactly what you'd expect in a mid-tier adventure scooter from Honda. Now let's talk about pricing. Prices vary by market, but to give you a general idea, in the UK, the previous model was priced around £5,999, and in Southeast Asia, around PHP 306,000, roughly between $5,500 and $6,000. For countries like Pakistan, where import duties and taxes can significantly raise costs, the estimated range might fall between PKR 1.7 to 2.2 million. These are rough estimates, of course, but they position the ADV 350 as a premium scooter aimed at those who want something more refined than an entry-level city scoot, but not as extreme or expensive as a full-size adventure bike. So, what makes the ADV 350 stand out? Its versatility. You can commute daily, cruise long distances, and even explore mild off-road paths, all in comfort. The adventure design gives it that go-anywhere feel, and the practicality of large storage, fuel economy, and Honda reliability seals the deal. It's a rare scooter that manages to look tough, ride comfortably, and still stay efficient. That said, it's not perfect. The 795mm seat height may intimidate shorter riders, and while 186 kilograms is well balanced, it's not featherlight in tight traffic situations. Also, the CVT automatic system, while smooth, doesn't deliver the engagement that manual gear lovers might want. Off-road capability is moderate, gravel and forest paths are fine, but don't expect dirt bike performance. And depending on where you live, the price might feel steep for a scooter. But when you weigh the pros and cons, the ADV 350 makes a very strong case for itself. It offers adventure bike looks and comfort with scooter practicality. You don't have to deal with chain maintenance, gear shifts, or overheating in traffic. You just get on, start it, and go wherever your day takes you, city, highway, or countryside. It's also an excellent choice for riders transitioning from smaller scooters who want more power, or for motorcycle riders looking for a comfortable and versatile second machine. The ADV 350 bridges that gap beautifully. It's refined, well-built, and loaded with features that genuinely add value, not just marketing fluff. For the price, performance, and personality it offers, the ADV 350 is arguably one of the most balanced scooters in its segment. It's fun, efficient, and capable. Whether you're riding through crowded city streets, cruising along a coastal highway, or taking the scenic route home through gravel roads, it'll handle it all without complaint. That's been our deep dive look at the 2026 Honda ADV 350. I hope you enjoyed this full breakdown of what makes it one of the most interesting adventure scooters out there. If you liked this review, hit the like button, subscribe to BikeBeat for more detailed bike and scooter features, and drop a comment below. Would you ride the ADV 350, or is there another scooter that's caught your eye this year? Thanks for watching, ride safe, and keep those adventures rolling.